My name is Mikki Mase. I am one of the biggest gamblers in Las Vegas history. By age 29, I was one of Las Vegas's biggest winners of all time, and I was up tens of millions of dollars.
I was winning so much that the whole city was out to get me.
I was born in Jersey. I come from like a really long line of high-stakes gamblers. Family time kind of consisted of going to the New York City card room and just sort of hanging out. My grandparents would go to Atlantic City every week. They would take me and sometimes my younger brother, and we'd always get thrown out from the casinos for being underage. And my grandparents got really tired of cutting their trip short. So they went and bought fake identities for my brother and I so we can pass in the casinos. I moved to Los Angeles, and when I moved to Los Angeles, Vegas is only a 45-minute flight away, so I couldn't help it. I would go to Vegas once a week and just party. While I was partying, I'd gamble some, and I started winning, and winning a lot.
I was about to party so hard that I was gonna bring Vegas to its knees.
I was in Vegas with my buddy Ian.
I had a goal that day, and my goal was to win as much as I can, as fast as I can. The problem is the casinos are so smart, way smarter than I'll ever be. Casinos build edges against all their players, and they never speak about it publicly. They don't market it, they don't discuss it, and they'll shut down any conversation about it. So I knew to get in and out as fast as I could. So in the shortest amount of time, how can I bet the most amount of money? We bought in for $500,000 that morning. And as soon as we hit $1 million, as fast as possible, we cashed out, we took the cash, we took the money and went to the next casino. And I took the $1 million to $2 million.
There it is, baby!
I took that $2 million up to about $3 million. And then I took that $3 million in cash as fast as I could and went over to the next casino. And I remember screaming at the cashier, count it faster, get more staff, get more staff. By the time they counted the $3 million it was at the time, I had already won another $1.5 million, and I had $4.5 million. And I just took it back to the cage and I said, cash me out again. Between 4 casinos, it took us 3 hours. We started with $500K and we left with $4.5 million in cash. All casinos, whether the public knows it or not, they have secret cages that are highly secure. They're private rooms for large transactions. These rooms are also protected by security. $4.5 million weighs a lot. It weighed too much for me to just carry, and they didn't have any bags. So what we ended up doing was, I had security take the $4.5 million, put it on the bell cart, and push it through the casino to the main valet where Ian had ran, grabbed this beamer, and pulled it to the doors. Security is loading the $4.5 million in cash. It's not hidden, it's not in bags, it's just cash in clear cellophane, like vac seal wrap, but it's $500,000 in $100 bills. So they load the $4.5 million in the back seat. Me and Ian get in, and I look in the rear view, and I see headlights of an SUV turn on. Where this SUV was sitting was not actually an entrance or an exit. It was tucked away in this little cove at the main valet. And no valet driver would let a civilian park their own vehicle there. I was being set up. When I first saw those headlights turn on, I immediately went to worst case scenario. They knew exactly how much cash was in that car. They knew who was in that car. There was really no getting away from what was about to happen. They were coming for my money and possibly my life.